To all the women who keep backing Ayesha Curry saying she's just speaking her truth, well, let's look back at the other interviews.
The thing that really bothers me and like honestly has given me a sense of a little bit of an insecurity is the fact that, yeah, like there are all these women like throwing themselves, but me, like the past 10 years, like I don't have any of that. Like I have zero, this sounds weird, but like male attention.
Okay, first of all, I want to say welcome to everybody. I appreciate y'all for clicking this video. I need y'all to do me some favors. First, I need you to subscribe. I need you to like the video. And once you gathered an opinion and you want to share your thoughts, put it in the comment section below. But let's get into this video right here. Miss Ayesha, you gotta get it. Okay, so for one, I want to say this. Just a couple things that I want to say. I'm going to just say them throughout the video, though. I'm not going to say them all in this part. For one, we don't know Ayesha Curry. All right? For two, we do not know Stephen Curry. We do not know the dynamic. We do not know the ins and outs and what they have arranged in their marriage. Let's get that clear. But we're also people that are viewing something and we have an opinion about it because you put it out on a public platform. Why is it hard to say them P's together? You put it out on a public platform, so people now have an opinion and they want to add it to what this is, and it's only based off of what you've given us. For one, I'm going to tell you something. The reason that women have an issue with you is because you have the life that they desire to have. Most women are hunting for or probably will never find a man that you have found. Women are saying, hey, get up out of that chair, get up out of that seat, and hear what I'm going to say about that man if I had him as my husband. This is what women are thinking. Women are like, be quiet, play a position. The men, they're looking like you are embarrassing that man. This is why a lot of men are like, what's going on with Steph Curry? Is he stepping up? Is he saying anything? And behind closed doors, we don't know. Steph could be a chill dude who's probably like, you know what? I love my wife. I'm going to allow my wife the space and the grace to do what she pleases. But at the same time, it has to be boundaries. Go watch my last video. It has to be some sense of boundaries too, because you are a public figure. You're an athlete. Your woman has to be a reflection of who you are. I just think what she said could possibly turn into something. But at the same time, I think if you know your wife, you know your woman, it probably won't lead to anything.
And so then like I begin to internalize it and I'm like, is something wrong?
So why did you get married? Why don't you just stay single then? Mind you, that's what you were just saying on the last podcast. But Cardi B's recent interview puts the nail on the head.
Men actually respect marriages. Women don't really respect marriages.
You're saying outside of the marriage.
Mm-hmm.
Like a man wouldn't come to you.
Yes.
Because he's like, oh, you've got your thing.
Yes, because like when I used to meet guys, any type of famous guys and stuff like that, they'll be like, how you doing? How you doing, Cardi B? Like this and that. My DMs were extremely dry. Nobody would approach me. But these women, they will throw themselves at a married man like it's nothing. It's like, oh, well, what?
And this is what annoys me. And the reason why you don't get male attention, Ayesha, is because you're married to Steph Curry, the biggest guy in the NBA, the biggest guy in basketball history. It's a respect thing. Even with Cardi B, she's with Stephon Diggs, one of the top wideouts in the NFL. But the wild part is, I don't understand why women will throw themselves at a guy in a relationship. It's crazy. But Ayesha, this is like your third interview. You might as well just be single.
Listen, I want to say this too. Another thing to add on to that. Yes, he is a celebrity and a lot of guys idolize him. So of course they're going to side with him. You know what I'm saying? And still it's crazy because you have women that, of course, you got the selective few that are taking Ayesha's side. Women are going to save women no matter what the embarrassment is. And my thing was like, what was this about? What was the interview for? You really wasn't promoting anything, I don't think. I didn't hear about a book. I didn't hear about a movie or any of that. It seems like you want validation from men outside of your marriage. And what is the point of that if you're married to Steph Curry? I'm sure Steph is not worried about chicks in his DM because he has a family.
Did you always knew you wanted a big family?
No. So I didn't want kids. I didn't want to get married. I thought I was going to be career girl and that's it. And I had my eyes set on my goals. And I was never the little girl that like dreamt about the wedding dress and all of that. And then it happened so early in my life. So it's like, it's one of those things like you don't know what you actually don't know what you want.
That specific clip right there was basically her just saying how she probably didn't see herself with having kids. She didn't see herself having a husband. That's probably what she was talking about. Of course, the internet is going to spin it, flip it. Outside of all of that, she has done some things too, like the whole pulling the wedding ring off when the guy came out, or saying how Steph has attention from women and she doesn't have attention from men. Those things right there could be looked at in a negative light. This right here, I feel like this one was spent. I feel like a lot of people took this out of context. I believe she was just saying how she had a life before she was a mom and a wife. Life, just like how it is, you never know what God is going to place in your life. I think she's battling with trying to still have her own identity along with being Steph Curry's wife. And I think that's the conflict. I think that's the battle that she's having right now, which is why you'll see her do the things she's doing. I really can't call it. I just think sometimes people go through things and they just have to figure things out. We could say what we want to say. We can bash her. Outside people can have their opinions on it, but it's not going to fix anything and do anything until she wants to fix it. She's probably tired of being in the shadows, which I don't know how you're going to ever not be in the shadow of an NBA star like Steph Curry. I have no idea. You will always be Steph Curry's wife, Ayesha Curry. You have his last name. So I just think you have to still create your own identity within being in the shadows of him, in a sense. That way to where now you can come out of that. It's okay to accept that. You just have to work with that.
I do not have a bone in my body that can keep anything to myself. So if it comes to mind, it's coming out. And he's so gracious. Like, he tries to resonate with me, but he just can't. And he also comes from a place of like, it's effing stupid. Like, it's not true. So why? And I'm like, but wait, like, listen to how it makes me feel. And he's like, but why does it make you feel like that? It's not real.
So to me, that sounds like he's more emotionally sound. Sound like he's more reasonable with the way he sees things. And you probably just impulsive and you just react off of emotions, which a lot of women do, and that's fine. But that's dope that he's actually able to kind of help her out. For the most part, when we ask y'all, why do you feel that way? Why did you say things a certain way? We truly want to know, and we also too want to show you guys that sometimes y'all just say things with no meaning behind it. And again, that just comes from you guys being emotional. That is just a feeling thing. You're just reacting versus thinking about what you're saying. So when we ask, break that down to me, or can you explain to me why you said that? That's more so like, I want you to say what you're gonna say, and now watch how I flip it and turn it around so you can see how it really didn't make sense, or it just wasn't a time for you to say that. That's a good trait for your partner to have, and that's that leadership role when you're more emotionally responsible, or you're more emotionally intelligent than your partner is. Sometimes you can get them to see, hey, I might have just stepped out of turn. I might have just said something out of my emotions, and you know what? You helped me realize and see that next time I get in this state of mind, or next time I start feeling this way, I don't need to just blurt out certain things. So Ayesha Curry basically just confirmed that she just says things out of feelings, and then Steph will like kind of call her out on it, and she's like, he tries. And it sounds like when she said he tries, it sounds like it's her not being able to match him when he's asking, or not being able to actually give him a solid answer or a solid reason on why she's saying the things she's saying. You're in a perfect position in life to do everything that you once wanted to do. You can do it now. Go holler at Tyler Perry. He'll put you in something. Go holler at Kim K. She'll put you in some Skims or whatever it's called. I think it's Skims. A runway, or you want to do makeup, you want to cook, it's unlimited access. You have unlimited access now because of your husband. Utilize that and don't lose that, because the moment you lose that, man, you're going to probably regret it. Once you get out here in these streets and you realize, dang it, I should have kept my husband. And I hope they don't get a divorce, because my goodness, she might strip him for everything. I don't know, man. These are just my thoughts, just my opinions. I hope y'all don't run with them and take them to heart. Share in the comment section what you think. Hello or goodbye. Talk to me. Do not yell at me. We elevating till we hit our head. We ain't bleeding yet. Spread love, not hate. See y'all when I see y'all. Be great. Gone.